Yeah, look, it's been a difficult year. As you say, I've had a really good run in my career, so I can't really complain too much at all. I think, if this is the worst thing that happens to me in my career, certainly it's been a challenge and one that I've actually gone about it. A couple of years ago I probably would have thought it was the end of the world getting dropped, but certainly it's been a good challenge for me, and my life's in a good place at the moment. I've got a really well balanced life, so footy's a part of that. Obviously, it's disappointed, but really viewed it as a challenge, and looking forward to the rest of the year and the rest of my career. Well, I was asked the question, what did I think of the rumours about me going to GWS, and I said I can understand why that would be brought up because of the relationship with Mark Williams, but certainly it's probably the last place I would go to play my footy. As I said, I've got 3 young kids. My eldest starts school next year, so really settled in Adelaide. I've got a long-term contract, and I'm really focused on turning the footy club around and having some success before the end of my career. No, I'd certainly prefer to finish it here, and that's what I was so rapt about when I signed the contract last year. It would take me into my 30s and allow me to finish at this great club that's I've had so many great times at, and whilst it's been difficult the last 3 or 4 years, I'm pretty motivated to finish my career playing finals again. Once again, a few years ago I would have really let that get to me, but certainly have become a lot better at dealing with that. I know I can sleep pretty well at night knowing I give everything I've got on the field, so I think if you can do that, that's all you can really do. As I said, I try and give everything I've got out there and do what I can to help the side win, so I know in myself I can hold my head high, and what I've done over my career I'm pretty proud of. And it was actually a good experience to go back and play in the SANFL whilst it was reserves. The experience of running around there, it was footy like it was played 10 years ago, I guess, and I really enjoyed that. And now I just want to make every game count, and knowing that your position's not as secure as it was, has been over the last few years. I'm certainly determined to get back in there and cement myself again, and be around when the success comes, because in the next 2 or 3 years hopefully things are going to really pick up for us. I think I've had some terrific accolades at this footy club, and no one's been more recognised than myself, so certainly I don't feel unfairly dealt with or anything like that. My form wasn't good enough. I went back, the side was losing, I went back and I had some things to work on. I did that, and now I've come back in, so it's the way footy works. If you're not getting a kick these days, you go back and you come back in. We've seen it with a number of our guys, and I think it only makes you stronger.